What's up? Yeah. Zach's not here. Yep. It's just me today, guys. Zach's got other stuff to do today. So... it's just me. What's up? Yeah, Zach had something important going on, so he's not gonna be in the talk show this week. So, I guess, guys, you're just gonna have to suffer through me today. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing on your Thursday, July 20th? Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, wherever you may be. What's up? I feel lonely without Zach here right now. It's kind of weird, but I guess we'll get through it. We'll get through it. By the way, like my Krispy Kreme hat? Yeah, it's stylish. So, oh, we're not having that here. Nope, we're not having that today, dude. Okay, you do this every time you get on here. Not having that today. Is my dad working? Yeah. But anyways, I'm lonely, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. What's up, guys? Just playing with my wheel. You know, you know. But SpongeBob South, let me just clarify to you. What are people in their 20s, 30s, and 40s working at restaurants, what are they doing wearing these hats then? Good point. So, I can wear this hat all I want. Even if I'm 90 years old, I'll still wear a hat like this. So, if I want to wear a hat like this, let me be. Anyways, how's everyone? No, I'm not tired like yesterday. Yesterday, I was, like, really tired. I don't know what it was. I have no idea. I got some very good sleep last night, so that's good. So, I'm feeling fine. I'm actually feeling a lot better. But, not liking my hat. Anyways, so, couple things to talk about. Man, two big things happened. First off, I want to start with, actually, it seems like three things. First off, rest in peace. Man, to the lead singer. It was Chester Bennington. Chester Bennington passed away. Actually, he committed suicide. He hung himself at 41 years old. That's really devastating. Lead singer of Linkin Park. Very devastating. And what's crazy is that, not yesterday, but the day before, I actually listened to like 2 or 3 of his songs. One of them was Numb. The other one was Faint. And I can't remember what the other song I listened to from Linkin Park. Oh, God. But it's crazy. I just listened to their music a couple of days ago, and then all of a sudden, Chester Bennington, lead singer of Linkin Park, just hung himself to death. It's definitely disappointing. Yeah, he had some pretty good songs. I mean, God, I have several of his songs on my phone too. God, I listened to about 3 of his songs. Like I said, one of them was Numb, one of them was Faint, and I think In the End was the other song. Was it? Like I said, I have like several of his songs on my phone, but that sucked. That really sucked. I was like, wow, that was a shocker. That was definitely a shocker. But, so rest in peace to Chester Bennington, lead singer of Linkin Park, and condolences to his family and friends. Like I said, that was a shock. That was definitely a shock. And also, big story today, Alex Bowman is replacing Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 88 in 2018. You know what I gotta say about that? Thank God. Thank God. Alex Bowman deserves that ride, and he is finally going to get the break he needs. He's finally going to get into one of the best equipments out there, Hendrick Motorsports. I mean, no, not everyone. No, everyone did not expect it. Everyone kept saying William Byron. Matt Kenseth. People were saying Matt Kenseth. Like, why would you put Matt Kenseth in the A8? Let me tell you why you should not put Matt Kenseth in the A8. He's about in his retirement years, okay? He could retire actually at the end of this year if he doesn't find a ride. Or if he did find a ride, he's probably going to retire maybe after next season. I would not put an older guy, an older driver, in the 88 like Matt Kenseth, because, you know, it's good that you put a young driver, like a young gun, a young driver like Alex Bowman, or whether it's William Byron or like that. However, William Byron, I'm thinking he's going to go in the 5 car after Casey Kane's contract ends. So, you know, William Byron, he needs another year in Xfinity. He needs to run in Xfinity in 2018, and then in 2019, he'll move up in the Cup. I feel like William Byron's definitely got some talent. He'll definitely get up into the Cup Series in the next couple years. But I don't know why people thought that, hey, let's put Kenseth in the 88. Why? No. Why would you put him in the 88? Even Kenseth said himself that he doesn't see his chances of going in the 88. Never saw. And Blaney, they're thinking about putting him in the 12 for Roger Penske next season. So he wouldn't be a fit. I don't know. I don't know why some people didn't like Alex. You know why some people didn't like Alex Bowman taking over the AA? Because Dale Jr. wasn't in the car. I saw so many comments of that. Of Alex Bowman getting trashed on. Not a lot. It happened less. But, like, why are you trashing Bowman because he's in the A8? And why are you mad that he's taking over the A8? Maybe it's because it's Dale Jr. fans. Dale Jr. fans are not ready for Dale. There are some Dale Jr. fans out there that is not ready for Dale Jr. to retire. Well, can I tell you something? Not me either. I hate to see Dale Jr. leaving the sport, but suck it up. You guys suck it up. I mean, hell, I didn't like Jeff Gordon leaving the sport. I wish he was still a race car driver in NASCAR longer. But that was his decision. You got to respect his decision. And, give Alex Bowman a chance. I mean, I feel like Alex Bowman did so well in that 88 last season when he filled in for Junior. I mean, look at Phoenix last year, last fall. Look at him. That was amazing. Alex Bowman led the most laps. He started on pole in that race. He could have won that race. If he won that race, that would have been huge for him. I mean, obviously, it's huge for him now that he's going to be in that 88 for next season. But if he won that race last fall in Phoenix, that would have been huge for him. That would have been big. So, I feel like Alex Bowman is a great fit for that 88 car. So, I don't know why. I think mostly people are just upset about Alex Bowman taking over the A8 because Dale Jr. is retiring. Some fans are not ready for him to retire. Listen, I wasn't ready for Gordon to retire, but that's his decision. You gotta respect people's decision, you know? I mean, yeah, he's probably your icon. He's probably your biggest favorite of the sport, but you gotta let them go. It's their decision. You can't just hold them forever. If they want to leave the sport, let them. That's up to them. Why isn't Zach here? Because he's got an important thing to do right now. So yeah, but anyways, and of course Eric Jones, he's going in the 20, replacing Matt Kenseth for next season. That's a good move to put Eric Jones in the 20. It's a good move to put Alex Bowman in the 88. And Chase Elliott, he was a perfect fit for the 24 when Gordon retired. Look where he's at now. I mean, obviously Chase Elliott hasn't won yet. He's had several chances of winning races, but he's a contender. He's a contender. So I don't know. I don't think it's just people shouldn't get upset over Alex Bowman going in the A8. I knew this was coming. I did not see why anyone else would replace Dale Jr. in the A8. It would make me so upset if Alex Bowman was not picked to drive that 88 next season. It would have upset me. And would have upset a lot of people. So, it's just... And you know what else annoys me? I'm so tired of NASCAR fans saying, oh, NASCAR, the sport of NASCAR is now ruined because Junior's retiring. No, it's not. It's not going to be ruined. Jeff Gordon retired. Did it ruin NASCAR? No. Tony Stewart retired. Did it ruin NASCAR? No. Back in the days when Mark Martin left, or Rusty Wallace left, or other big names back then, did it ruin NASCAR? No, because there is what comes and goes. Once one big driver leaves, another big driver is going to come in. Like Kyle Larson, look at him. He's a young guy. Look how he's performing. Ryan Blaney, look how he's performing. He's got to win this season. Just young drivers. Chase Elliott, he's been doing pretty good. Just young drivers just coming into the sport. You're going to see a lot more talent in the future of NASCAR starting now. I mean, it's not gonna ruin the sport when Junior retires. It's not. It is not. It is not. It is not. God, I'm tired of people. I'm tired of seeing that too. It's like, oh, NASCAR. Oh my. You know what really annoys me? Dad told me a story one night when Junior announced his retirement. The day when Junior announced his retirement, someone called in Sirius XM NASCAR radio. I forgot what show it was on that time. But here's this guy, probably this big man, crying on the phone that Junior's retiring. And all of a sudden he's saying that this is how I felt when Dale Sr. hit the wall at Daytona and was killed. It's like, oh my God, dude. No, it's the two different things. I mean, yeah, what happened back in 2001 was unfortunate, but my God, man up, dude. Like, he had this emotion like he did when Dale Sr. died, but now Dale Jr.'s is retiring. I almost said dying. He's not dying, thank God. I just don't know. It's just some crazy people out there. I don't understand it. I give the kid a chance. I give Alex Bowman a chance, and I will support him. I mean, I could be a fan of Alex Bowman. Why not, you know? You know, I'll give Alex Bowman a chance. I feel like he's going to do good. I'll give him a year. I'll give him next year of learning and all that because it'll be his first full time and all that in the Cup Series. But that's, I don't know. But whatever. It's crazy. But we'll see how he does next season. I'm really excited to see Alex Bowman being in that A8 next year. But people are just mad because Dale Jr. is retiring. And Alex Bowman is taking over. Whatever. Okay, so we're like 15 minutes into the talk show. Let's have a Q&A right now. No this or that questions, no politics, no dumb, stupid, retired questions. Have questions that would make sense to me to answer, and I will answer you guys. So, let's get into some questions here for the next few minutes. Who would drive Bowman's car then? I don't think Bowman had a car in the Cup. Bowman didn't have a car in the Cup Series or in the Xfinity Series the last couple years. Do I wish Zach was with me right now? Of course. Of course. Let's see. I've tried Pizza Hut wings before. To be honest with you, I don't really care for them. At least at my pizza... I mean, I like Pizza Hut, but I like their pizza, but I don't care for their wings. I've had their wings before, and they've never seemed to cook them right. At least in my area, I will say. What was a overhyped NASCAR video game? Was there even an overhyped NASCAR video game, to be honest with you? Let's see. Jesus. Let's see. Can Lombard Dad be a replacement for Zach? Nah! Zach would still always be the main person, too, of this channel, no matter what. I mean, my dad will come in every now and then, but nah, he won't be replaced. And my dad is still gone right now. He's at work. How's Stir 4? I like it. Let's see. Well, I don't care about the Gold Cup because I don't like soccer. I'm not a fan of it. I think it's boring. It's definitely snoozers to me. Let's see. Which driver in the Camping World Truck Series Young may have a future in the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series in the future? I would love to see John Hunter Nemechek, but I feel like he's committed to Truck Series for a while. I haven't heard anything that he wants to move into the Xfinity Series and all that. I feel like he's committed. I would like to see John Hunter Nemechek up there, though. Have I played any more Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy? Yeah, I have. When Brendan was out here a bit, I played a little bit of it. Did I see the outdoor race last night? Yep, and it was good. I liked it. I wish that one guy won. I forgot his name, but let's see. Yeah, I saw Despicable Me 3 last Saturday. Can the Los Angeles Dodgers win the World Series? I hope so. They are a World Series team this season. Them or the Astros. One of those two, I feel like, can win the World Series. But I would love if the Dodgers win the World Series. They haven't won the World Series since '88, and that was 29 years ago. Oh, that was his name. Okay. I feel like Christopher Bell got a future out of him, too. Yeah, I feel that. I did not see Spider-Man Homecoming. Honestly, I've never really been a fan of Spider-Man. I don't know why. I don't hate Spider-Man, but I've never gotten into Spider-Man. Really have not. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm not interested in going seeing it. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A Dodgers versus Astros World Series. I wouldn't mind seeing that series on because those two teams have not won the World Series in a while. That'd be a pretty good series. Yeah. Um. Anyways, Dale Jr. in the Hall of Fame soon. I wouldn't say soon, and I feel like he's gonna be put in the Hall of Fame. I mean, don't be surprised, even if he doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Oh, the Astros don't have a World Series side? Wow, I'm pretty surprised by that. I know has been terrible for a while, especially I saw a couple seasons ago. Man, was their win-loss record was pretty bad, but now they're a World Series contender. Look, even if Dale Jr. doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame, you know they're gonna put him in the Hall of Fame. It's not gonna be a shocker, to be honest with you. Cubs suck. They didn't suck last season. They won the World Series. They do. They are kind of off this season though. Oh, Phillies is so bad. Oh my God, Philadelphia, and man, were they World Series contenders a few years back too. What type of wheel do I have? It's a G29, Logitech G29 wheel. Logitech. Actually, let me look at the MLB standings. By the way, I'm done with questions right now. I'll get back to some questions a little later on in the talk show. So I'm gonna look at the standings here. So in American League. Yeah, Astros definitely have the best record. Oh, hold on. Let me do that. So yeah, let me do a wild card. Yeah, so whoa, what the heck is this? Okay. Yeah, definitely a wild card. Yeah, Astros are 63 and 32 right now, and Dodgers are 66 and 29. As a matter of fact, Dodgers have the better win-loss record than the Astros right now. 66-29 and percentage is .695 for the Dodgers, and 63 and 32 with .663 for the Houston. So yeah. But yeah, and man, what a shocker that the Giants is doing pretty terrible. 37-59, but their bullpen is terrible. Their offense is terrible too. And then you got Philadelphia, 32 and 61, the worst record so far, .344. They've won the last 2 games. Dodgers has won 11 straight. So that's good for them. They got the best streak right now. Who's got the worst losing streak right now? It looks like the White Sox got the worst losing streak right now, following Milwaukee. Milwaukee is not doing that bad, but they're starting to lose games. Yeah, 6 in a row White Sox have lost, and they're 38-54. Blue Jays, they are... Oh, God, where are they? Oh, yeah, here they are. 44 and 51, .463. So, yeah, they're on a losing record. Padres sucks, yep. 40 and 54. Yeah, Giants definitely sucks. No, well, in the National League, Giants are in last place. In the National League, I should say, Giants are in last place. And in the American League, no. Philadelphia is in last place. 32 and 61. Giants are 37-59. So yeah, Phillies are in last place. Yeah, Mets have done terrible too. 43 and 50. Red Sox, they are 54 and 43. They're not doing too bad. .557. But I don't feel like they're going to be a World Series contender. In the wild card right now, it's Boston, Cleveland, and Houston. In the American League, and Tampa Bay and Yankees. And then nationally is Washington, Milwaukee, Dodgers, Arizona, and Colorado. So yeah. Yeah, Cubs, they're only 49, 45. They still have a winning record, but not like last season. D-backs, they're they're not bad. They're 55, 40. They're actually in the wild card right now. Yeah, Cincinnati Reds aren't doing good, 40 and 55. Angels are 47, 50. They're not. I mean, they're not behind. I mean, .485 -3 on. Yeah. 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 Tigers aren't doing good. Wait, let me. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Enough baseball right now. Let's talk about something else. So, guys. So we're getting close to the playoffs in NASCAR. First off, let's start in the Truck Series. Let's start in the Truck Series. Let me try to get to the standings here. Oh, wait. Can't bring more standings. Let's talk about the Truck standings. So, only Johnny Sauter, Christopher Bell, Matt Crafton, John Hunter Nemechek, and Kaz Grala have gotten wins in the Truck Series. Christopher Bell, obviously, with the most, with 3. However, top 8 right now in the standings. And see, Kaz Grala, he's got to stay in the top. I mean, you know, so yeah, those 5 drivers that won races, they're in the playoffs right now. But then, I feel you got Chase Briscoe, you got Grant Enfinger. Grant Enfinger is not doing all too bad. He's got no stage wins, no playoff points wins. Johnny Sauter's got the most stage wins with 5. Christopher Bell's got the most playoff points. Let's see. John Hunter Nemechek doing pretty well. Ben Rhodes, he's had some terrible luck lately, but he's still in the playoff spot. And then you got Ryan Truex in there, Gregson, and Austin Cindric in there. So we'll see. Yeah. If it was the regular point standings right now, Johnny Sauter would be leading the points by 7 points over Christopher Bell, and then it would be Chase Briscoe 3rd, 47 back, Matt Crafton 4th, 51 back, and then Grant Enfinger rounds out the top 5 points, 122 back, and then Ryan Truex is 8th in points, 142 back. Austin Cindric is 10th in points, 186 back, and then you got Justin Haley, who's 12th in points, 220 back right now. Let's look at Xfinity. If I can get there. Hold on, guys. I'll get there. Xfinity standings. Let's take a look at that right now. What the heck? Oh, I thought someone was calling me. So, only 3 Xfinity drivers got race wins. William Byron, Justin Allgaier, and Ryan Reed. William Byron's got the most wins with 2. Then Justin Allgaier and Ryan Reed's got 1 each. And Elliott Sadler's got the most stage wins, and William Byron's got the most playoff points. Elliott Sadler's leading the point standings by 45 points over William Byron. Then you got Justin Allgaier 3rd in points, 90 back, and then Brendan Poole 4th in points, 192 back, and then Daniel Hemrick 5th in points, 199 back. Then you got Cole Custer, Matt Tifft, Ryan Reed, Michael Annett, and Dakota Armstrong rounding out the top 10. Then you got Blake Cook, which I would like to see Blake Cook get a win. I like him. And then Darrell Wallace Jr., man, he's 12th in points, but he does not have a ride. That's a shame. I hope Darrell Wallace Jr. gets a ride. And he did a decent job when he was filling in for Eric Almirola in the Cup Series. But, man, I want Bubba to have a ride. Oh, my God. All right. Let's look at the Monster Energy Cup Series. Obviously, you got 11 different winners who are Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Larson, Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, who just recently got the win at New Hampshire, Brad Keselowski, Jimmy Johnson, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, Kurt Busch, Ricky Stenhouse, Ryan Newman, and Austin Dillon. It's got wins. Actually, 12 different drivers. But remember, Joey Logano's win got encumbered. The win still counted, but the win for the playoff point did not. So Joey Logano has to either race his way into the chase or he has to get another win. And Joey Logano, and he's I'm gonna be honest with you, he's not doing all that good. Yep. And man, Truex, stage wins 14. My God. If Truex is not a championship contender, and if he's not in the Final Four going in the Homestead, there's something wrong. Because I feel like Truex has the best shot to win the championship this year, just based on his performance. I mean, and the next driver that has the most stage wins is Kyle Busch, and he has no wins this season, but Kyle Busch has 5 stage wins. Compared to Martin Truex Jr.'s 14 stage wins. But man, Martin Truex Jr., if Martin Truex Jr. is not a championship contender for Homestead, there's something wrong. Because I feel like he has a good shot winning the championship. Kyle Larson, I feel like he's got a shot to win the championship. He's been up there. If it was regular point standings right now, Martin Truex Jr. would be leading the point standings by 38 points over Kyle Larson. Then you have Kyle Busch third in points, 108 back. Kevin Harvick fourth in points, 119 back. And Denny Hamlin rounds up the top 5 points, 169 back. And then you got Chase Elliott, Jamie McMurray. He's done really well. He doesn't have any stage wins or any playoff points, which Brad Keselowski, Jimmy Johnson, and Clint Boyer rounds up the top 10 points. And then you got Matt Kenseth, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, Kurt Busch, Ricky Stenhouse, and Ryan Newman in the top 16. But, however, Joey Logano, even though he's got to win this season, like I said, that win got encumbered, that playoff point. So he's not in the chase right now. Mainly, it's Joey Logano, Eric Jones, Daniel Suarez, Trevor Bayne, Dale Earnhardt Jr. rounds up the top 20. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is 20th in points, technically, on playoff standings and all that. So, but I feel like, I feel like Joey Logano needs a win to get in the playoffs. Because he's 52 points behind 12th right now, or behind 16th. I don't know why I said 12th. Yeah, he needs a win because he's technically a race behind in points. Either needs a win or he needs to have some great luck, a miracle. But I feel like Logano needs a win. I feel like he definitely needs a win to get in the playoffs. But, yeah, some interesting names going to playoffs this season, like Ryan Blaney. I'm happy for that. Ricky Stenhouse, he's got 2 wins, both on restricted plate tracks, Talladega and Daytona. Ryan Newman, a shocker, to be honest with you. Austin Dillon, who pulled off a win at Charlotte a few races back on fuel strategy. So, pretty good. Pretty good. Man, I mean, it's going to be an interesting playoffs. I will say that much. So, we'll see what happens in the playoffs. Still got a few more races left before we hit the playoffs. You got Indy, you got Pocono, Watkins Glen, Michigan, Bristol, Darlington, and Richmond coming up before the playoff starts. You got 7 more regular season races. So, yeah. We'll see. I don't think so. I don't think Austin Dillon and Ryan Newman is a waste. Not in my opinion. Yeah, Kenseth has the last spot for the playoffs. And, yeah, Logano is 52 points out. I did mention that. All right, so let's get into some more questions and all that. We got 25 minutes left of the talk show. Let's have some more question and answers. No politics, no this or that questions, no dumb, stupid, retarded questions, and all that. Let's have some questions that make sense. Let's have some questions I would definitely answer. See what we get. Any questions, guys? I'm sitting here. Am I okay with Alex Bowman in the AA? Of course. Great move. I'm happy for that. What sponsor would I like to represent on a race car if I were a NASCAR driver? Buffalo Wild Wings. There you go. If I could replace a NASCAR track, what would it be and what track would replace it? New Hampshire. And I would love to put the Canadian Tire track at in the Cup Series. That would be pretty awesome. But definitely New Hampshire take out. Do you think Matt Tiff could get a ride in Cup next year? Nah. I feel like he needs another year in Xfinity, to be honest with you. I feel like if he goes in the Cup next year, that'll be a little bit of a rush. Chase Elliott's been running okay this year, you know. I mean, he's in the playoffs right now. So he's doing a good job, even though he's not gotten wins. Yeah. Will Chase Elliott win this year? I really hope so, man. But if it doesn't happen, there's always next year. But I feel like a win is coming for him. I feel like a win's coming for him. Oh, yeah, I would definitely put Iowa in the Cup Series. How do you think the restricted place will affect the Xfinity race on Saturday? Dude, honestly, that's a question I should not answer right now because I'm not going to judge on what's going to happen in that race on Saturday for a restricted place in Indy. I'm just going to have to wait and see it. Then maybe I'll give my thoughts on it next week or something like that. Yes, I've tried caramel M&Ms and they're delicious. Unfortunately, Rockingham will not return in the Cup Series. It's never going to return. Unfortunately. I wish. Which driver that made the playoffs last year will miss it this year? I feel like Logano is going to miss it. If Logano does not get a win, and Logano's got some great tracks coming up that he's done good at, but if he does not, I don't see him racing his way in on points. I feel like Logano's going to need to win. We'll see. I feel like Logano, definitely. Maybe Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth, too. I don't know. Unless Matt Kenseth somehow pulls off a win. Let's see. Let's see. What ride should Matt Kenseth get? Dude, I have no idea. That's a hard one right now because, I mean, I think my only best bet is him going in the 77 next year. Other than that, I don't see any other ride that Kenseth would take. If he doesn't get a ride, I feel like he should just hang up his helmet and retire. Definitely Chris Buescher is not going to make the chase at the playoffs this year. Unless somehow he pulls off a miracle game. Let's say if it rained at Pocono again this year, and for whatever reason he happens to be there in the front. Whereas Zach, he's got important stuff to do, so it's just me today. Am I excited to go to Bristol next month? Absolutely. My first time going to Bristol, and it should be exciting. Should be fun. You think we'll win the regular season championship? Maybe Truex. Maybe Larson. If Truex hits some bad luck, but I feel like it could be Truex. Is there any racing games I am looking forward to this year in 2017 that's coming out? I'm looking forward to Forza Motorsport 7. Obviously, NASCAR Heat 2 I'm looking forward to. Project Cars 2, maybe Gran Turismo Sport. We'll see. Let's hope it doesn't rain at Bristol. Well, if it does, I'm not going home until Monday. I'll be staying an extra day. So if anything, I can always go back to Bristol on that Sunday too. When's next Minecraft Survival episode? That would be actually tonight after this talk show on my channel. Stay tuned for that. It should be up in 20 minutes, actually. What do I think of Junior's throwback scheme? I like it. I mean, it would have been really cool if he drove the Budweiser scheme and all that, but you know that there, but they couldn't, listen, Teresa Earnhardt didn't want the DEI, scheme back, and she owns DEI, so she has that right. And all that, but I like Junior's throwback scheme. With the AC Delco car that he raced in the Xfinity Series back in the late '90s, and when he won the 2 championships there. Yeah, Junior is supposed to be announcing a scheme for Homestead and all that on August 2nd. August 2nd, right? He's announcing his Homestead scheme. We'll see what it is. That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. Alright. Alright, let's, I'm gonna, we'll go back to some more questions later on, probably before the talk show ends and all like that, but I got some more stuff to talk about and all that. So... Oh, yeah, I forgot the Crew 2 is coming out, too. Oh, we'll see about that. Yeah, Splatoon 2 coming out tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that game. I'm going to try to play it some this weekend. Maybe I'll stream it on my channel this weekend as well. We'll see. I like... Hopefully Splatoon 2 will be good. Anyways, I'll go back to some more top questions later and all like that. But let me talk about some more things. Oops. So anyways, so I gotta ask you guys. Oh, wow. I'm gonna take this off because I feel like I'm tearing this apart. So, I'm gonna ask you guys' opinion. I don't know if you guys saw the video on my channel of Brendan trying out iRacing. Yes, it was his first time playing. But if you have to rate his performance, what did you guys think? He was here this past weekend and all like that. Let me tell you something. It was pretty entertaining to film it, too. 3 out of 10. A 10? Really? Nah. 0 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10, 8 out of 10, negative 10 out of 10, 1 out of 10. I like Brendan's southern accent. It won't turn! Like the way he said turn. Turn! 2 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 1, a 6 out of 10, negative 1,000 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 4 out of 10. Brendan is 14. He'll be 15 in November. But, I mean, it was Brendan's first time trying it and all like that. 9 out of 10. Here's my rating. I'm going to give you my rating, okay? I give it a 6 out of 10. I'll give it a 6. It's definitely not a 7. It's definitely not higher than that. So, I give it a 6 out of 10. Yeah, he crashed my game. He hit the wall so hard that the game crashed. It's ridiculous. He killed my driver. Disappointed him. By the way, 15 minutes left of the talk show, guys. Shout out to all of you that are watching this talk show right now. Thank you all for stopping by and watching on your Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, wherever you may be. Yeah. Oh, man. But, yeah, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Let me check something real quick. I would like if they make an IndyCar game. Yeah, I would like that. I would so love an IndyCar game. Yeah, you're welcome for the shout out. My mouse. Okay. My mouse was like glitching out for a little bit. Oh, wait, that's not what no! That's not what I want. I want the chat, for God's sakes. Who's my pick for Indy? The guy that comes in first, obviously. Man. Sorry to talk about. Let me find something here real quick. I'm trying to look for it here. Maybe not. Maybe I have not found it. Who is that? Oh, hi, Zach.
Hi, Joe.
You're back already?
Yeah.
That was sooner than I expected.
I know. I mean,
guys, Zach is here. Look, it's Zach.
Yes, I am here for the last 13 minutes, so...
Wow. I didn't expect you to be back this soon.
I know, neither did I.
By the way, are you... Is there... Golly! Zach, my mouse has been weird the last couple minutes. Hold on. Oh, my God. Okay,
wow.
That was almost bad. Oh, my God. Guys, you have no idea what my mouse is doing to me right now. I can't even go up... See, like, I could go... Oh. It's not registering right. Look, it's Zach. What's up? Zach, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Alright. I guess I'm done here. Goodbye.
Hey.
Nope, goodbye.
Wait, why?
Nope. I'm going, guys. Bye. Nope. I'm going. Bye.
Okay. Alright, so I guess the last 12 minutes of the talk show will be me. So how is everybody doing today? Me, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I just got back just now. See, I had to go to my local Apple store to have my phone fixed, but actually it's been fixed for about 2 days now, and yeah. But they just wanted to make sure everything was working well.
Okay. Whatevs. Never mind. What's up?
What's up?
So
how's things been going?
Fine. Just fine, okay? That's all.
Still got your Krispy Kreme hat?
Yeah, I did. Came back sooner than I thought.
Yeah. I mean...
Hey, Mom, do I have every right to leave? Because if Zach didn't have to be here, then I don't have to be here either. I did most of this talk show all by myself. Would you stop?
Sorry. I won't mess with your wheel.
What?
So the talk show's been going okay so far?
Mm-hmm. Sure? Alright.
Alright.
Bye, Zach. I'll see you later, man. unless mom is gonna joke with me and all that, and she'll be like, "Go back in there." I'll be like, "Oh." But guys, don't you just want to enjoy Zach's face for like the last 10 minutes and all that? I feel like you'll enjoy him more than me because this face, oh god, it's something. Wait a minute.
Hang on, I just want to get this chair out of the way.
Oh.
Well, so I can move my chair over
God,
here.
there.
Okay.
Zach, I love you, man.
Okay, I love you too.
Love you
Bye-bye.
guys. Take care. See you guys later. Hope you guys have a great day, great rest of your evening. Joseph Lombard, aka N2SC4. I'm out. See you next week.
Alright. Okay, so I didn't see before. So again, how's everybody doing today? Me, I'm doing pretty good. I hope you all are doing good as well. So yes, I did come back quicker than I expected because again, I say I had to go to my local Apple store to do a checkup on my phone, even though it's been fixed for the past 2 days. Been fixed for the last 2 days now, but we just wanted to go up there just to make sure everything's still working well, which it is still working. So now my phone is all fixed up and I'm good to go. So there you go. So yeah. So wait, let me see. Can you accept my friend request on the PSN? Okay, so are you talking about PS3 or PS4? Which one? Okay. Your town lost power today. Ooh, that's not good. Trees were down everywhere. Oh my god, that's even worse. Well, I don't know. Well, power loss and trees down is bad at the same time, of course, but yeah. I honestly have never heard of the Atari Flashback 7. What you doing, Joe? Yikes! Okay, Joe. Joe, good lord. God, Joe, what are you doing? You're gonna kill me, man. Joe, put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Ow! Okay, Joe. Joe. God, Joe, do you mind here?
Okay.
Good lord, you could have killed
I need
me.
some of this.
Okay, well, go help yourself.
Do people like my skills? Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Sorry for bugging you, I guess. I'm just... Okay, I'll leave.
Alright. Okay, how about this? How about you guys ask me some questions and I'll answer them for you. I'm pretty sure that you've been asking Joseph questions throughout most of the talk show and Joseph's been answering them, so I think it's time for you guys to answer me some questions and I'll be happy to answer them for you because we now got we got just about 5 minutes left. So alright, so again, if you guys want to ask me questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. When am I gonna do NASCAR again, Zach? Honestly, I'm not quite sure, but I will have to think about the time when I'll do that again. Maybe do a NASCAR game for a live stream. But we'll think about it. Let's see. What is my favorite NASCAR game? Well, there's actually 2 NASCAR games that I like. NASCAR Rumble for the PlayStation 1 and also NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup for the PS2. So those are my 2 favorite NASCAR games. Brandon just asked me, am I excited for NASCAR Heat Evolution 2? I am looking forward to it. When does it come out again? Because I think it was coming out sometime in September, I think. Like it did last year for the first game. Let's see. Yes, wait, I did see I did see your tag post yesterday about you posting a. I think that was a Buick that you posted. That old classic Buick that you posted up there. And Joe, like, for God's sakes.
Ow! Uh-oh.
Having fun, Joe?
No, because first off, this handle was not on tight.
Right. Oh, I got some answers. I got some questions to answer. Let's see.
It's okay, I got this.
Alright. So, do I like Forza Horizon 3? Yeah, it's a fun game. It's a fun game. What is my favorite classic?
Really?
Joe.
Sorry, you go ahead. Fine, I'll leave.
Okay. What is my favorite classic car to drive? Well, my favorite classic car to drive is the 1947 Chrysler Windsor convertible at the Automobile Driving Museum. Which, speaking of Automobile Driving Museum, they're gonna bring out rides again on Sunday. This coming Sunday, they're gonna start doing rides again, which I'm pretty happy about. I'm looking forward to it. And the 1947 Chrysler Windsor convertible is actually going to come out this Sunday too, which I'm really looking forward to driving that one. I love that one. So fun to drive.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Anyway. Let's see. The other cars that are coming out will be in the 1956 Plymouth Belvedere two-door hardtop and 1964 Plymouth Valiant convertible. So I guess I would call it a Mopar Sunday because mostly there's going to be 2 Plymouths and 1 Chrysler coming out this Sunday. So it's basically going to be like kind of a Mopar Sunday. You know? Let's see. Any more questions? I'm going to look back real quick. See if I missed any. What would I like to see remastered? Well, you know, Crash Bandicoot Remastered just came out recently, and I could guarantee you that, you know Spyro the Dragon? Like, from the early years of PlayStation? I would like to see a remastered of those games. Who knows how it would turn out? May turn out good, or not. We'll never see. You'll never know until you see it. Okay, any more questions? Let's see. Yes, there will be a Friday Hot Lap tomorrow. Now, I will be honest with you. I haven't done them for about almost 3 weeks now. So there's been two Fridays now that I haven't done it. But there will be one out tomorrow. I promise you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The reason why I didn't do it for the last 3 weeks because I honestly keep forgetting to do it. Like every Friday for the last 2 weeks, I've been like it's Friday. I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to do the hot lap. But yeah, I promise you guys there'll be a hot lap tomorrow. I promise. All right. What is my favorite video game console? The Atari 2600. It's one of the early years of video games. Although the very first console that was ever made was the Magnavox Odyssey, which was made in 1972, 45 years ago this year. I don't know what month of 1972. I believe it was August of 1972 when the Magnavox Odyssey first came out. So it would be 45 years next month, if that's the case. So yeah, that's what. But my favorite is the Atari 2600, which was released in 1977. Released in October of 1977, by the way. So in about 3 months this year, it'll be 40 years since the Atari 26 was released. So yeah. Okay. What I'm going to be live streaming... Okay, are you talking about the live stream for my YouTube channel or for Lombard Bros Gaming? Let's see. Do I play any games on the NES? Of course I do. I do every once in a while. I do every once in a while. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to ask a couple more questions, even though it's about time to call it quits. But you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and answer a couple more questions, just for the sake of it. Let's see. Let me just look back just in case if I miss any. Let's see. Let's see here. Zach, am I going to watch... Zach, are you going to watch Shark Week? No, I don't. I'm not interested in Shark Week, to be honest with you. Not... honestly, not interested in Shark Week. So... No, I am not familiar with Linkin Park, which I noticed that he died today from suicide. He killed himself. Rest in peace to him. I forgot what his name is, though, honestly. Yeah, but I'm not familiar with their music. So, yeah, I do... And yes, you're right. I do listen to more vintage music. Like, at least music from the 30s to the 70s, I would say. So, yeah. Okay, I'll answer this one more question now. What do I like to do for fun? I like to work at the automobile... Sorry, my lips are dry. I like to be at the Automobile Driving Museum, driving cars around for fun. That's what I like to do. So, yeah, there you go. Alright, guys. Well, I guess it's time to call it quits. I hope you guys enjoyed this talk show today. The first 45 minutes with Joseph here, and of course the last 15 minutes with me here, so... Yeah. Tomorrow I will be live streaming Roblox on the Xbox One on the Lombard Bros Gaming Twitch channel. So, again, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this talk show. I want to thank you all for watching. I'm Sacred Lombard, aka Magnum05 here. You have a great rest of your day. And take care, everybody. I will see you all later.